Welcome to the Rustic Garden. Today I want to show you how you can really seed start garlic indoors. Typically you do plant out in the fall, sometime probably mid-October here in Maryland Zone 7. It'll start to grow a little bit, get about that much green on it. Winter comes, it stops growing, and come March it starts taking off again. In case you missed it in the fall, or you just want to plant it this way, you can start it inside. You don't have to kind of follow the myth that garlic has to be started outdoors. When we're doing it inside, we're going to plant it about 2 or 3 inches deep. You can plant it deeper once it goes out into the garden. I'll do some videos on that too. We're going to do soft neck garlic. That's garlic for milder climates. And here in Maryland Zone 7, it's a mild climate. Even though we get freeze and frost, it's mild enough to do it. If you were up north, you'd probably have to go with hardneck garlic. I've never grown that before, so you'll have to check out another video. Garlic really wants to get growing in March, and then you pick it sometime in mid-June. And again, like I said, I'm in Maryland Zone 7. First key is let's get it growing inside, and then the second step would be just getting it into the ground, hopefully in a couple of weeks. It's pretty easy to set up. These containers are about 3-inch containers. I packed in the soil to about 1 inch, and that leaves just under 2 inches. You can use a plastic container. If you want to plant it deeper, you can go with a styrofoam cup. This is about a 4.5-inch styrofoam cup. This is, I think, maybe a 12-ounce or a 16-ounce cup. You don't have to worry so much about it. You just want to get the garlic growing. And you know garlic wants to grow because it does sprout, in the refrigerator. And again, we're doing a California soft neck. I've planted garlic in my garden for the last couple of years right from the grocery store. It grows perfectly fine. To set it up, you take the paper off the outside and you end up with your clove that looks just like that. And then you're just going to break your bulb into its individual cloves. And that's what's going to get planted. And these are good size. The root side is where the roots came off, and sometimes they're a little bit hairy, but they're tougher, you can tell. And then the pointed side is where the green's going to come out. All you're going to do, root side down, press it in fairly far. You're just going to get it growing in here. You can adjust the depth later when you put it out into your garden. You know what, that one's a little thin. Go for the thicker bulbs like this, or the thicker cloves. And just press it down root side. And worst case scenario, maybe you do miss out on a successful crop, but you're going to get a lot of greenery. The greens can be chopped up, put in salads. They can also be stir-fried. So once they're in, you're going to just fill them to the top with your potting mix. I use potting mix. You can use any brand that you want. You don't need to use seed starting mix, and I wouldn't do that because it's going to be too expensive. But just fill the top with some soil, potting mix, and press it in. And this will get your garlic growing indoors. I guess the beauty of this is you don't have to put these under grow lights right now. Just put them somewhere, let them grow. When you see them, break the top. You can actually just put them outside, let the sun get them during the day, bring them in at night. So you don't have to worry about using grow lights when you're starting your garlic indoors. The plant wants to grow. You're going to be successful to some degree. I would give it a try. Please check out my blog at www.therusticgarden.blogspot.com, and also check out my YouTube videos. Very easy way to get garlic started and into the garden come March.